Jack Horner, coming off his first AAA homer last game, what a moment for him and his team. They could really use that pop in their lineup again today. It's the Salt Lake Bees and the Reno Aces. First. Got unique needs in redoing your basement? Call Montresor Basement Design and ask for Fortunato. Jack Horner, digging in, currently a top 10 prospect at shortstop in all of minor league baseball. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Back to that 6 RBI game. He was looking super comfortable and confident at the dish. I'm sure the scouts watching took note of that. The 0-1 offering. That one pushed to the left and foul. Now here's the 0-2. Slow roller to first. Collects it. Steps on first for the out. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. Bottom half of inning number 5, and the Aces batting. Horner, 0 for 1. Fly ball, left field. There's one down. We're back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jack Horner. And fires in a heater at 95. This offense is looking a bit stagnant right now. They need to shake it off and get something going. This one in the air to right, Flint. One up, one down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Now, Jack Horner, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. Sliced hard, but foul. And the 1-1. They're down to their final strike of the game. That's great location to tie him up on the hands. That's a good spot. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game. Digging in for the Aces, Jack Horner.
Hey, what's up right here?
On the ground. Dives, but it's off the glove. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. So with one away, the bases are loaded. Coming up to the dish for Reno, Rene Pinto. That one misses, and it brings home a run. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Now the left fielder, A.J. Vukovic. 0-2, rocks and fires. Now a flare off the bat. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and they lead by 3. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Not the loudest contact, but he dunked it down the opposite way for a hit all the same. Must have opened the door for someone or helped them with their groceries, because that knock had good karma written all over it. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Lead runner turns at second. And it's a 2-out double. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. And they're all loaded up. Stepping to the plate for Reno, A.J. Vukovic.
Now batting, left fielder, A.J. Vukovic.
Right-hander kicks and deals. Ground ball to third. Whips it to first as they escape the bases-loaded jam. So they load the base. Jack Horner getting ready to hit.
Shortstop, Jack Horner.
Not close with that one, but still chase. That's a strike. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball one there. One, two now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down. 2 outs and a runner at first. And the next batter, Anthony Rendon. Out to short. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. No runs on no hits. And now the shortstop, Jack Horner.
Shortstop, Jack Horner.
Foul ball there. 0-1, here's the pitch. In the air to left center. And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, Rene Pinto.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in right now.
On the ground to the left. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Great hustle out of the box. He knew he had to go full out to get the hit. You can see why scouts like his swing. He's got such quick hands to square up pitches in that location. Great hit. They limit the damage here. So they get one. Nico Cavadas, the next to hit. 1-1 pitch now.
2-2-2.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Horner had a solid game for them, really helped lift them to the win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable. If he has more games like this, a promotion will Next up, the designated hitter, Anthony Rendon. And the right-hander deals.
2-2-2.
And that is a base hit.
3.
Lead runner stops at second. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Jack Horner, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across here. Runner at first, 1 away. Jack Horner digging in now, the #1 prospect in the Diamondbacks system. There's a lot of anticipation for his future in the desert. That one fouled off.
Oh! 1-1.
2 runs in to score in the inning. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. That one off the mark. And the count, 2-1. That one close, ruled a ball. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. Fouled off left side. Three balls, 2 strikes. And there's a fly ball deep to right. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second on his way to third. Throw is too high. Runner rounds third on his way to the plate. He scores, and that ties it up. Runner at third and 1 gone. And next, the cleanup hitter, A.J.
Drive him in.
Payoff
Right
pitch.
here.
That one to first. Steps on the bag for one.
Now batting the catcher.
Rene Pinto digs in now. Tied up here early in the ball game. Bounce it, and he breaks for home. Throws down to third, but he's back safely.
Looking good. No one better. Come on.
Here comes the 1-1. Grounder to third. Davis. Play made. That ends the inning. So they get three and runner at third. One away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jack Horner. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Out to short. Stevens. Over to first. Two away as the run scores from third. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI groundout. All square at 4. On the ground to first, could be 2. Fires to second. On to first, double play. The 3-6-1 relies on everyone knowing exactly where they're supposed to be, especially for the shortstop who has to be prepared to make the throw before the pitcher's even in position to receive it. Beautifully done there. One down. Now it's the shortstop, Jack Horner. 1 for 3. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field lineup. Swing and a miss. Got fooled on that one. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts.
No ball. 2 strike.
Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here's the left fielder, A.J. Vukovic. Runner on the move, in the dirt. His very first stolen base at the AAA level, and I have a feeling there's a lot more of those to come. The Aces, with the go-ahead run standing at second. Runner on the go again to the right side. Gloves it. In plenty of time to first. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. And they take the lead in the 7th. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Zach Humphreys. 0-1 now. Swing lifted to left field. Vukovic. 1 away. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. So close to getting through the frame without having to deal with the meat of the order. Can't let that single lead to a meltdown. Way out front for strike 2. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Here's a grounder right side, and that goes foul. Trying to send this one into extra frames. Battling here, fouls it away. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Swings and misses, struck the batter out. And that... So digging in, Tucker Flint. 1 ball, 1 strike, here's the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Nice stop. There's 1, and that's all they'll get. My goodness, what a play. He dives for it, keeps it on the infield, then makes the throw while he's sitting on the ground. That's impressive stuff. Runner takes off for third. Ground ball left side. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. And once again, we are tied. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Final score in this game. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Davis. On 0-1, the delivery. And a base hit right there. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Today's game is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. If your livestock success is moving down, you need MCCI. Horner recently arrived after he got called up from Double-A. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside.
2-2.
That one
3-2.
misses, and it's 3-2. Grounder left side, and it goes just foul. Another full count pitch. Set down looking, and quickly one away in the second inning. Next up, Chad Stevens.
Let's go, Christian.
On the ground, 2 ball. Garcia tossed to second. To first, double play, nicely done. The 3-6-1 relies on everyone knowing exactly where they're supposed to be, especially for the shortstop who has to be prepared to make the throw before the pitcher's even in position to receive it. Beautifully done there. Well struck, right field.
Get up, Vaughn, get up.
And it's out of here. Leaves the yard to right. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Runner at first, 1 away. Horner, already a homer for him in this one. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Looked like he had his mind made up to swing no matter what on that pitch. This one is labeled. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Round second, headed for third. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Jack Horner.
Jack Horner.
No ball, 1 strike.
Grounds this one to the right side, and that's just foul. Struck out looking. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Man on at first. Next up for the Bees, Tucker Flint. Ground ball, right side. Pena whips it to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2.
Now batting, second
He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. Jack Horner will hit next. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Little chopper rolls foul. Horner measures 6'1", 220 pounds. He's been absolutely electric over the last 10 games, hitting over 400. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Pena leads off of first with 2 away. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Gustavo Campero now at the plate. And here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Not in time, he's safe. 1 out and the bases are empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jack Horner. 0 for 1 so far. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. To the right side. Takes it to first for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. This one chopped on the ground. There with plenty of time, inning over. They're set down in order. Nobody on with 1 out, and now Kyron Paris. 1-2 offering. Grounds this one to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Hitting isn't always pretty, but you'll take an infield single the same as you'll take a laser into the gap. He showed good hustle there to earn the base hit. That one hit to right. Makes the grab, 1 away. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Digging in for the aces, Aramis Garcia. The 1-1 offering. That one out to right. It falls in. Headed for the plate. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single, and it's now 10-2. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may. Horner, the next to hit. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over the last 10. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. 1 out and a runner at second. Nico Cavadas getting ready to hit. Left-handed batter waiting. Grounds this one up the middle. The throw to first. 2 down. And now, Jack Horner hit into a double play the first time around.
The shortstop, Jack Horner.
He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first, nobody out. Gets a chase on that one. That's not one of the best swings you'll ever see. Got jammed badly. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it to first. That's the first out. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. If your life feels bananas right now, find your inner peace with a visit to Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Gets it to
He's
first.
out.
And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Bottom half of inning number 5, and the aces batting.
Shortstop, Jack Horner.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Anthony Mulrine. Ground ball to short. Throw to first in time. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jack Horner. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
Horner.
Brogdon
1-0.
stands at 6'6", 205 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Fly to left, Calabrese. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Next up for the Aces, Jack Horner.
Horner.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Let's go.
Strike 1. When he enters the game, hitters know they'll have to deal with that excellent velocity. Even with it being more common for pitchers to throw hard nowadays, it's still very impressive. In the dirt, but blocked.
No ball. 2 strike.
But the runners do not advance. The Aces down to their last strike. On the ground to first, down the line, and it's foul. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. First and second, 2 down. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Left field.
So up next, A.J. Vukovic.
Vukovic.
Here we go. No one better. Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive, and it's caught as they escape the bases-loaded jam. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss.